Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Admiral Pegasus, and on today's show we're going to be talking about what's announced here. And most of you, as you can see by the clock, started a few hours ago. And if you haven't already started it and you are just, you're just holding off, then what have you got in store? Well, it is the Q's Hour Rush, and basically what this is going to be like 3 hours where you get to do events. You've got to do it within that time frame, and you're going to get some rewards. Now watch out, because there is going to be a few trip ups along the way. But before we get into all that, if you would like to know when I release new content, please subscribe to the channel. So let's start off here first of all with this announcement. So what we have is our new community manager, who's replacing Eco, Obsidian Hamster, we'll get his name right, is announcing obviously that we're having this new Q's event. We're saying Q's storming back in, as we all know, to expect the unexpected. So Q's Rush Hour is going to operate between today, which is the 30th of March, all the way through to the 2nd of April. Now, it is centered around April Fools, so there's going to be your clue on what's going to happen. But basically what it is, there's going to be 3 attempts to defeat Rush Hour, the Rush Hour Challenge, by heading over to the Gifts tab, which we will show you in just a minute, when it's live, which is now. Pick up your 3 tokens. Well, it'll be 1, and then you'll have to collect 1 an hour later, and then an hour later. So yes, we will cover all 3 aspects of it. Upon claiming your token, the clock will start. So as soon as you've collected that token, your event starts. So obviously you're going to lose about a minute or so finding out what you've got to do. So luckily, if you've been watching Ultimate DJ's live stream on Twitch, which started, what, 3 hours ago? 4 hours ago, actually. He was doing a 5-hour stream. He went through each and every single one. But if obviously you didn't catch it and you're here watching my video, well, we are going to go through it. So there's going to be a few major edits, because obviously it's 3 hours. So you will have 1 hour to complete each challenge. Make sure that you're crewed up and ready for everything before you claim your token. Now, that's a little bit hard to do when you don't actually know what events you're going to do. Like I say, if you watch DJ stream, you're going to know what events are coming. So, and if you've got a decent alliance as well, they've most likely already disseminated the information. But as we all know, anyway, Q likes sometimes to impose challenges to test our resolve. So don't be discouraged if at first you don't succeed. There's a hint. If at first you don't succeed, don't be discouraged. Okay, yeah, I've rearranged the words here, but yeah, we'll show you this one in a minute. So basically, a Merry Full SMS, Merry Men SMS, is also coming out on the 1st of April, which is going to be an Alliance leaderboard. These events are all about showing your support for your Alliance and those who help you in your journey as a commander. Score by helping and contributing to your Alliance. There's going to be some helps contributing. Possibly even the way they usually do it with these particular events is going to be some armadas, maybe. So I can't guarantee that. We'll have to wait till the 1st of April to see. Sending out hailing frequencies or wave defense. So you definitely got wave defense. You've got hailing frequency, and you've got helping and contributing to your Alliance. SMS finishers will receive a promo code as well for the web store in the in-game news. Top finishers of the Alliance leaderboard will receive an exclusive Worf, I am not a merry man avatar. So watch out for that one. What's going to be in the web store, I don't know, but I'm hoping it's going to be something a little bit better. But obviously, the top finishers Alliance leaderboard, you will get this. Yes, Mr. Worf, Lieutenant Worf of the Enterprise D, joined their episode where Q turned everyone into Robin Hood's merry men. And obviously, Picard was Robin Hood. And I believe Vash was Marion. I forgot a bloody name. I used to know Robin Hood inside and out. But anyway, so let's jump back into the game and have a look at what we actually have in store. Okay, so before we jumped into the gift section to claim our rewards, here is the buckets that you're going to have. Queues, rush hour, you saw 2 days, 19 hours. This is your main meta. And please don't be too disheartened with the rewards. They are shockingly bad. Yes, I'm going to keep my language to a minimum if I can today. But basically, all you need to do, here's the kicker. All you need to do is complete one of these events. Just one. So as you can see, complete Q's rush hour event. Not events, event. So 100 points, and you'll get a shard of Admiral Picard, and also Enterprise E Troy. Now, the only valuable one I can see in there is Troy, but again, it's a single shard. It's not exactly, you know, nice. Well, it's nice to give us them, but it's not exactly something that I think, yeah, let's go out and do it. Let's go get it. No, but from what I've seen, the rewards are actually not particularly too bad during the events. So the events are obviously going to proc in this bucket. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly jump over to the gift tab, and it's going to be right here. Claim. And here is your first token. So that's it. Now the clock started. So obviously we pop out. And as well, what you'll also notice when it gets there is your events is actually changed orange. Just to remind you that you have an active event going on. So think of this a bit like Q's Trails. You're on the timer. You're on the clock. There you go. 59 minutes. So I've already wasted 23 seconds already. Well, there you go. 23. So this is the first event. Basically, it's going to be kill hostiles, which is X number of points. This is 1 point per hostile. And Q's Trials do not count. They do not count. I need to do my Q's Trials. So I will literally prove to you that they do not count. And what I'll do is I'll pick a crappy one because I've actually put my Rialto out. And I will explain the scoring system in just a moment. Right, let's quickly change this one over because I'll just do a simple crappy level one, and so we'll pick the Valdor. I hate that, but that's just nothing new for Scopely. So let's click on a Q's Trail, just showing you that it does not. Q's Trials don't work. Let's go down to the bottom one, a 9 million Borg probe. Okay, might be a little bit challenge actually for the Valdor. But anyway, we'll jump to Loratarin, and we'll kill this Borg probe. And like I said, you've got the timer at the top there, which gives you your Q's Trials timer. But yeah, your Q's Trials will not count, however. So obviously now we've got incursions prep running as well. So make sure that you actually participate in that if you actually so want, and get yourself ready for incursions, which, if I remember correctly, was going to be on the 4th of April. So here we go. Completed that one, and obviously nothing in the bar to tell me that I've got any points, but quickly jump into the event. You've got an hour to do this. Also just telling me I completed the trial, but as you can see there, don't need to go into it, no points still. So what we'll do then is we'll quickly jump out, and come on, thank you. And then what we'll do is we'll take this hostile on right here. Literally, it doesn't matter what level hostile you do, even your freebooters, there you go, Q's Rush, 1 point. So basically, for this, and what I'll do is I'll complete this and then we'll jump straight to the second one. As you can see there, got our point. I've still got 57 minutes to wait. So yeah, this is where a lot of editing is going to come in, or the video is just going to basically be multiple different videos. join together. So, first 3 milestones, 14 points. So that's going to be 14 hostiles that you're going to need to kill. Now, there's been a lot of kicking off about this top milestone. The amount of steel you get for it is ridiculously low, especially for someone like me who's Ops 49. For somebody who's Ops 10, that's going to be fantastic. But again, it's going to be very, very difficult to beat. 4,124. Now, this lends itself to the way the Americans, yes, the Americans, do their dating system. They do it by month, day, year. So basically 4, that's going to be April. 1, that's going to be the first. April Fools. And then 24 is going to be your year. So literally, that's what it is. Now, if you really, really want to go after this one, you are looking approximately 67 hostiles a minute, give or take. I'm not sure, but it's a lot of hostiles that you're going to have to go after. So even with 7 docks for me, it would still be a challenge because of the individual travel time in between killing hostiles. And if you're in a system where the hostiles don't spawn very fast, it could be a very big challenge. The only system I have found where the hostiles actually seem to spawn at a decent rate for me to send 7 ships in is Beta Penthe in Klingon space. It's the only system. Those Klingon explorers is the only system. But again, killing 4,000 hostiles, there is a couple of little problems with this. First, you're only going to be able to kill so many hostiles before you stop receiving rewards. Okay? So basically you are going to hit the hostile cap and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you do this at the point that cap resets. Second, the number of mega chests that you would normally receive, your loot mega chests. Again, 4,000, you are more likely to hit that 1,000 limit. Now, luckily, you can claim it during that time, but if you're already hitting that hostile target, you're going to stop receiving them. See the problem? So ideally, right, this is really not a target worth going after. This is basically an hour where you just make sure you complete the first one and that's it. So for me, I'm going to be getting dilithium and gas. I really could do with some of this rare gas. All 3 events will contain the same resource and materials. So for those of you who watch DJ stream, I'm sure he said something about 50 billion dilithium. Me, I'm probably looking around about 4 billion, maybe, give or take. But that's something I can work out a little bit later on based on the amount of dilithium that I actually have in backstock. Well, the amount of dilithium I have on show and what I actually get. Obviously, there'll be tokens taken into account as well. So as you can see, like just under 76 billion that I've got. So that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and complete this event, this side. We'll be back in around about 55 minutes or literally a few seconds for you guys. And we'll crack on with the next one. So, see you in a mo. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, the first one has now completed. That was a long wait. Jesus Christ. I hate these kind of waits. But we're here for the second one, so let's go claim the second one and let's look at the second event. So, oh, videos. Woohoo! Yeah, nothing's changed. That frustrates me. But anyway, here we go. So, claim the second one and the second timer will start. As you can see, 59 minutes, 54 seconds. Let's go see the event. We all know what it's going to be. But let's not preempt it. Okay, now, we knew this would happen, so we'd have to give it a minute or so. Okay, so cleared the localization, and that just sort of like fixed it. But here we are again, 410 hostiles this time. Yeah. Okay, so it's literally 10% of what it was. But again, 410 hostiles is still a major ask. But the one thing is, that is actually far more doable. So I'm going to crack on, get this event done, and then we'll show you what the third one is. And then we'll come to a conclusion about how this event actually works. Okay, so we are approaching the end of the final hour, and needless to say, when you've got time to get around about 30 rounds of solitaire in, and 2 full victories, mind you, yeah, you know for a fact that these are taking the sweet time. But anyway, so that one's complete, so let's jump in and find the third and final one. Again, you've got a full hour to do this, so there will be some little tricks with this one that I can show you. So let's just have a quick look at the event first of all. It has procced straight away, so there'll be no messing around with that. And for some peculiar reason, this first one's already complete. Now, I'm guessing this one is because you literally claimed the actual thing from the gift section. As you can see, it says 21 points to actually score on this one. So officially you need 2, but because you've actually claimed the token to start the event, boom, you're gonna have your first 21 points. So basically it's literally back here, and anything in here, really. I mean, you can pick ship resources. You can pick your 10-minute chest. To be perfectly frank, your 10-minute chest will be ideal. So it's just like, claim them, and boom, that's it. You're done. So that's the event. There you go. 480 million points. I got credits for that. Yeah, dilithium I got. So I've ended with around about 2.1 billion. Yeah, I was no 1.9 hang on, 75, yeah, 2.1 billion. Okay, so it's less than what I was expecting, but obviously there'll be the ones for the tokens in my backstock as well. So Q's Rush Hour. Now, it's a fantastic idea. Don't get me wrong. It is a fantastic idea because it means that you can do this. Now, obviously, at the time of recording, you've got around about 67 hours left to actually do this. Obviously, rendering time, by the time YouTube actually finally put this thing up, you're probably looking more around about 63, 64 hours left to do it. So that's still a good day and 2.5 days to actually do this event. As you can see here, time recording, 2 days, 17 hours left to actually do this event. It is a great one because it means that you can do these events as and when you're ready to get round to it. If you haven't got 5 minutes to do your 14 kills, that's fine. Using the if I knew they were going to all remain there, this video could have been a lot smaller. But when you've got that, and then you've got a lot of players kicking off because they didn't read the initial description, is don't be discouraged if you can't complete it, because there's always going to be one you can complete, and it is the third and final one. And remember what the adage, I can't get the word right, adage actually says: third time lucky. Okay, now this first one is clearly an April Fool's. There's no way in hell you're going to do that one. But to be perfectly frank, the second one, you have actually got a damn good chance of actually doing it. If we could just get it actually called up. 410 in 1 hour is very doable. For those of you who rush through the treasury, you're killing 700 hostiles as fast as possible. So, me, send all 7 ships out, and I'm doing this, not a problem. So this is a fantastic event. No questions about it. Do I see scope for this to be included in the game going forward? Yes, I do. But yeah, I do actually like it. Nice and easy, pretty simple, and you can do it at your own leisure. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this been a great event for you? Did that first one really... Did it really wind you up? Did it make you take to the Discord, Reddit, Facebook, and blast Scopely say, what the hell is this? Or did you actually notice it was the April Fools? But like I say, I got all my information from DJ's stream, so that's how I was able to complete this video. But again, I still went through it step by step so you can clearly see how it goes, because that is my way of showing, literally just breaking it down into that much detail. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm Admiral Pegasus. Don't forget to smash the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are getting very close to our 1,000 target. Also, just a quick heads up, coming up soon. Yes, I'm not quite sure how soon. Hopefully within the next couple of months, I will have some sort of a setup, so which means there will be a bit more of a relaunch of the Pegasus show, and we'll be running a second account. And as well, if I've got the scope to actually do it, we'll be running different things like, just bear me 2 seconds. We're doing a couple of extra things like Star Trek, Starfleet Command. Yes, going back to some of the older games and the original, the way I actually like these strategy games. Yes, Star Trek Armada. And if I can find the disc for Star Trek Armada 2, yes, we'll be doing that as well. And they'll be all on Twitch and YouTube. So if I've got the scope to do it and I've got the time to do it, yes, I will do them, but they will most likely be on a schedule. I'll most likely be doing them on a live stream. There's Bridge Commander as well. I could probably try and download and run some space battles as well. Who knows? But there is a lot of scope coming up for the Pegasus show in 2024. But again, it will be me getting the setup and seeing what I can generally do about it. But more information about that will come in the Discord. The link for Discord is in the comment section, in the description of this video down below. Also, links for PayPal, Cashapp as well, should you wish to donate to the channel. Join button for memberships as well if you wish to help the channel. But until then, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you on the next one. Goodbye.